銀河鉄道39エターヌル
Okay, let's finish off Chapter 9 of Volume 3 of Galaxy Express U9 Eternal. The title here was Wakusei Aphrodite, Planet Aphrodite. It's a continuation of the previous chapters or the general theme, so watch the previous chapters to see where we are. They were trying to get a burial place for this pilot and various reasons why they weren't allowing him to be buried. And Meitoru revealed her name and they ran in fear. So, Meitoru wa fushigi na hito dakara ne. As for Meitoru, a mysterious person because, isn't it? So it's because Meitoru's mysterious, strange person, isn't she? Nagai aida issho ni tabi shitteru kedo, boku ni mo yoku wakaranai en da. Okay, so long period or for a long period together doing traveling, but to me also well not understanding. So we've been traveling together a long time, but I also don't well understand her. Okidoki maboroshi no you na hito ni kanjiru koto mo aru. Sometimes, in the manner of an illusion person to that, feeling events also exist. So sometimes I feel like she's a person that's like an illusion. Jousei wa otoko ni totte eien no misteri desu kara ne, Tetsuro-san, hai. So, as for ladies, for men, an eternal mystery are, that's why you know Mr. Tetsuro, indeed. So, that's because ladies are an eternal mystery to men. That's why. And he uses, instead of fushigi na hito, he uses misteri, so mystery. Eien no misteri ka? Eternal mystery? Question mark? Very appropriate. Kono eki wa gekiju na kan nani ka ni arimasu. Okay. This is surveillance. Is it Rinkan? I wanted to say Kankan, but that's not it. Okay, it's not Rinkan. This is like under surveillance. Oh boy. Is that Nozomu? No, it's not. Okay, so I'm completely off on what this kanji is. Okay, yeah, I have the wrong one. Oh, that's beautiful. It is kan. So is it kan or kanshi? So kanshi ka. Oops. I'll put that there. That back in Galaxy Express. Kanshi ka. Under surveillance. Yeah, there it is. Kanshi ka. So as for this station, Gekiju, a severe, harsh surveillance exists. So it's under, the station's under strict, severe surveillance. Sensa de hoi saretemasu. With sensors, I guess like surrounding is being done, like it's surrounded by sensors. Hoi is just to surround, right? Yeah, encirclement. Yeah, so encircled meant by being done by sensors. Nagoromo Junya no ie iku no wa kiken desu. So towards the house of Negoromo Jr., that's the dead pilot they want to bury. As for going to the house of Negoromo Jr., It's danger. It's dangerous. We are such mysteries. There you go. 心配いりません。ここは何抜けの星です。Oh, it's not manuke. It is. Let's see if I can find it this way. No, I'm not finding it though. It's coward. Weakling. There it is. Koshinuke. Oh, of course. Pulling out the rear. 心配いりません。ここは腰抜けの星です. So, worry, concern is not necessary. So, no need to worry. As for this place, it is a planet of cowards. Wow. So, remember in the first part of this chapter, Meituru basically told them to shoot her. She was like, go ahead, shoot me. And then she played on them the whole logic reason that they had already talked through, which was, again, the theme of the earlier part of this chapter. Hoshinuke no hoshi ka? Tetsuro fulfills his role of repeating the statements as a question. A planet of cowards? Ite hoteru. Ite hotel. Ite. Not sure. There's probably something else up there. I'm trying to think of what would be up there before hotel. Oh, all right. So they were in the engine. They were in the engine room in the train, and apparently now they're outside. Demo hontou ni natsukashii na. But truly nostalgic, isn't it? So remember at the intro to this chapter, there was a whole thing about how this planet completely resembles the Earth before Tetsuro's time. And there were reasons for that having to do with like the roots of the people or something like that. But it was kind of vague. Okay, that's station, right? Dai Aphrodite. So big Aphrodite, something, or great Aphrodite. And can we see any of this? Purifair? Mirai Purifair? Purifair. This is like future Purifair. We'll come back to that. Mon nani dashi. I'm not sure what that is. Purifair. Purifair? I don't know what that was supposed to be. Purifair. Anyway. Oh, 僕の覚えている小さいな頃の地球みたいだ. My remembering small times, Earth like that it is. So it's like Earth of the time of the time when I was, well, of me remembering when I was small, I guess. When I was little, remembering times of me like Earth then. 機械人間がはびこる前の地球みたいだ. Mechanized humans, machine humans, habikoru. Oh, running rampant. Before that, Earth like Earth before the machine humans ran rampant or spread around, became powerful. Huh. 今思うと あの頃の地球人も腰抜けだった. Right now, if think, that times humans also cowards were. So basically, now that I think about it, at those times, the humans were also cowards. Now, this is a little bit weird because when the previous series first starts, there's the whole sequence where Tetsuro and his mom and all that stuff. But it's pretty clear that the machine humans have been well entrenched there. Tetsuro makes it sound like he has some sort of remembrance of Earth before the machines arrived or became rampant. I don't know. That's a little bit strange, but whatever. 何も決められず、何も実行できず. Nothing being decided. So he's continuing this idea of being cowards. Nothing, like being able to decide nothing without deciding anything, and like true actions without anything being possible. Execution performance. Yeah. So basically not being able to decide anything without deciding anything, and without being able to act or decide, execute, perform anything. Oh. Okay. Saju Yaju? What is this? No. Some sort of... Okay, it's not Ju. What is this kanji? Joel. No. Oh, right. The journey. So like doing journey left and right. Sao. Yuo. Okay, so it's... Okay, so we want that iku. We want migi. It's going to end up just being the kunyomi. Okay. I never would have gotten this. Uo sao. Uo sao. Meaning move about in confusion, going every which way, going right and left, this way and that. So literally like journeying to the right, journeying to the left. Uo sao. Uo sao. Uo sao. Okay. Uo sao shite iru uchi ni kikai ningen ni seiyatsu sarita. Seiyatsu, is that overwhelmed? Yes, being oppressed, gaining control. So again, the humans were cowards of that time, were cowards too, not being able to decide anything, not being able to do anything, execute on anything, moving about in confusion, moving about left and right. While doing that, by the machine humans, oppression was done. Okay. So a little bit more clarification about, I guess, how that came to be. So while they were moving about in confusion, they became oppressed under the control of the machine humans. Sa Tetsuro. Well, Tetsuro, or come on, Tetsuro. So he was kind of reminiscing there. Negoromo Jr. no ie wa. As for the home of Negorom Jr., Daijobu, kare no flight suits no pocket ni data chip ga atta wa. It's fine. His flight suit's pocket, in it, a data chip existed. So there was a data chip in his flight suit pocket. So it's fine. And there it is. Marude Da Queen to no sento nante yume mitai da. Doko. Well, let's start with this. It's as if a battle with the Dark Queen or whatever is like a dream. meaning like all that stuff that they just had with the Dark Queen and all that, none of that is apparent here. And it's like all that encounter was just a dream. Doko fukukaze te yousu da ne, koko ni iru to. Where is the wind blowing? It's that sort of an appearance as for existing here, or as for being here. You may be down. Okay, doko. Actually, doko in this case. No, I guess we're fine. Fuku kaze? Or is that fuku fu? Okay. I guess like where is the wind blowing? Talking about that appearance it is, isn't it? As for being in this place, as for existing here. Okay, so he's talking about how it's as if the battle with the Dark Queen is like a dream. Being here is like the appearance or the manner of where is the wind blowing? Some sort of expression that I don't quite know what to make of.
Hello there.
Kaze. See if there's any expressions that involve kaze and fuku. Probably this is going to be too many to look up this way. All right, well, something about the way the wind blowing. So, yutaka de heiwa de. So being what? Abundant, rich, like blessings, those, that sort of a thing, and being peaceful. He's saying as he's looking around here. Yutaka. Yeah, abundant, wealthy, plentiful, rich, affluent. Hoshinuke demo osottari koroshiai bakari shiteru yori wa ii you na ki mo suru na. Koko o miteru to. Okay, so even cowards fighting or battling and just killing each other, doing that, more than that. As for more than just fighting and killing each other, it's good. It's a good feeling doing, isn't it? Or like it feels good, doesn't it? Iona. Or in a good manner. It feels in a good manner, I guess. Even though they're cowards, as for more than just fighting and killing each other, which is what he's seeing elsewhere, it kind of feels good. And this place, when looking at, so when I look at this place, or if I look at this place, I have this feeling. I have this hunch, but it feels like this. Okay. Taiko, a long time ago, ancient times. It is Taiko, right? Yeah, Taiko. Taiko. Kyoryu. Dinosaurs? Kyoryu wa sou yatte karashite iru uchi ni horobita. Yeah, so in ancient times, as for the dinosaurs, that way, doing and living while they were doing that, and then they were destroyed. So yeah, in ancient times, as for the dinosaurs, while they were living and doing that way, meaning like this, they were destroyed. Kyoryu-san ka. Oh, this is Tetsuro. Kyoryu-san ka. Mr. Dinosaurs, huh? Or the Honorable Dinosaurs, huh? Hito wa kago ni manande ima o ikite mirai o kangae sonaeru koto de zetsumetsu no kikai o nando mo nori Nori o koete hoshi no umi ni deta. That is not okoete. What is this? Let's look up nori. It's just going to be in this compound. Nori koeru. To surmount. Okay. So as for people, study the past, live now, and think about the future. And with lining up things, the chances or the dangers of certain destruction many times exceeding planet of sea of stars to that went out. Yeah. Okay. So again, she's talking about people in general. They did all these things. And again, they like arranged things, and they surmounted many times, again, like the dangers of complete destruction and came out into the sea of stars. Okay. 人類はそうやって生き延びたのよ、Tetsuro. As for humanity, doing that way survived, Tetsuro. So humanity did that and survived. Kyōryū no kaseki no atama wa ookikatta na. Oh, that's Tetsuro. So, 恐竜の化石の頭は大きかったな. As for the heads of the fossils of dinosaurs, they were huge, weren't they? Iki nobiru no ni karara no taishō wa mondai de wa nai. As for the largeness or bigness of the body for surviving, as for the problem or topic, it is not. So, or not existing. So the size of the, for surviving, the size of the body doesn't matter. It's not the issue. Maybe that's likely Meitoru responding. Yeah, that's Meitoru responding. So Tetsuro is trying to make an argument that the dinosaurs were big, or particularly their heads were big. And Meitoru is responding that the size of the body for surviving isn't the issue. Okay. Ikiyo to suru ishi. The will of trying to survive, or the will to survive. Tada sore dake da. Sore dake ga. It's just that thing. That's it. The will to survive. But mirai o kimeru. But it's also deciding the future. Oh, no. It's just that decides the future. Sore dake ga. So that's not, that's the identifier particle. That's not a negative or a but. Sore dake ga mirai o kimeru. Yeah, just that decides the future. The will to survive. Ikiyo to suru shuda no jikko ni utsutsu. No. It's to move. It's not utsutsu. It is utsutsu. Okay, I typed something wrong the first time. Okay. A method for trying to survive, transmitting into action? Or moving it, wait. Shudan no jikko ni utsusu. Okay. Ketsudan ga dekiru ka kadouka de unmei ga kimaru. All right, that's all part of a big idea here. So ketsudan is just decision, determination. Hey, Riku, how's it going? Okay. So a decision for starting or moving an action in a method to try to survive, whether it's possible or not, with that, fate, I guess, decides. Doka de. Yeah, unmei ga kimaru. So fate does the deciding of whether or not it's possible that decisions move into actions of methods for trying to survive. Okay, that kind of works. Fate decides that. Okay. Dot, dot, dot. Oh no, this is the house, I guess. Kono ana wa. As for this hole, so presumably this is the house, right? Koko ga Negoromu Junya no ie no atta basho. So this place is Negorom Jr.'s house existed place. So this is the place where the house was. Kazoku ga sunde ita basho. The family living place. So the place where the family lived. Okay, well, they just took it all out. Whoa. Iho, this is the taxi driver, I guess. Iho koi o ugoita kado de kazoku moroto mo hakae saremashita. Okay, so illegal action, I guess, working kado, like corner, edge, access, gate, charge or suspicions? It must be this. I can't imagine what else kado would mean here. With the grounds or suspicions or charge of acting or performing an illegal act, the family morotomo, altogether, destruction was done. So the entire family was destroyed because of or due to the suspicions of having done an illegal act. Kazoku morotomo, along the family altogether. Marude dogu o kowasu mitai na iikata da ne. It's as if it's a like breaking a tool way of speaking. Yeah, it's a way of speaking that's like breaking a tool, isn't it? Dogu, objects, tools. So Tetsuro is saying that that's what that sounds like. It's a way of speaking that's like that, as though you're breaking a tool. All right, we get our classic tall panel. So what have we got over here? Daigikai Gicho. Well, this was like a official residence. What was it? It wasn't that far back. There it is. Oh, this is something different though. Taku? Like Taku? It's still official residence. Yeah, mansion residence. Okay. Hey, have a good one, Rose Raid. Okay, so the big Congress, like president residence towards. So basically take us there. Dai Gikai Gicho. Yeah, chairman speaker, which I think we already saw. Yep, okay. Gicho Teitaku with. Iya, masaka, soko e wa. Well, it can't be. As for to that place, the taxi driver is just shocked that they want to go there. Like, as for saying, like, go to that place, ... He looks back, ... Wakarimashita. Not clear. Did she show him something? Right? Understood. Hmm. Konna kowai meitoru no kao o miru no wa hajimeta da. This sort of scary Meitoru's face seeing, as for that, first time. So this is the first time seeing Meitoru with this sort of a scary face. Okay, Wakusei Gikai Gicho Kote. Planet Congress leader, speaker, chairman, president, official residence or mansion. Tomare! Stop. Kore o minasai. Look at this. Ah. This is like, yes, sir, yes, ma'am. Dozo, please. Watashi no mae ni tatsu na. Before me, don't stand. So don't get in my way. Don't stand before me. And she's holding out her hand again. Tetsuo is just classic. Another audio, I don't know. Gikai Gicho no is that Setsu? Mushitsue Saijo Kai. Okay, so this is Shitsu. Shitsu Mushitsu. Office, like the Oval Office. So like the official duty office. This kanji Shitsu. Tenacious. Toru. Okay, so as for the Oval Office, or as for the official office of the congressional president or congressional speaker, highest floor, top floor, Shimpai wa nai wa Tetsuro. As for worrying, not existing Tetsuro. So there is no worry, don't worry Tetsuro. So presumably this first part, she was speaking to the elevator or whatever. Or she's just telling Tetsuro that as for the office of the president, it's on the top floor. But either way, Tetsuro is, he's just following. His eyes have gone, crazy. Wing. There goes the elevator. Kakun tomata. Stopped. Boom. That's the doors opening. Oh boy, look at this. Watashi wa meiteru. I am meiteru. Daigikai gichou to wa anata ka? Nanori nasai. Okay, so as for the, again, congressional speaker, congressional president, it's you. Nanori nasai is basically like name yourself. Yeah, give one's name. Do a self-introduction. She drops her case. Notice, again, she's giving a polite command here, but she's just burst into this office. What's with all the luggage here? Spayaru Heya. Looks like a potato. The name, in case it didn't sound obvious from the what I just said, the name of this person is Spiral Hair. Well, Spiraru Heya. Anyway, it's still Spiral Hair. No, I think that's not a bad hair day. That's like a good hair day for this person, apparently. Nagoromo Junya ni shutugeki o meijita no wa anata desu ne? So, to Negorom Jr., as for doing the order of attack, it's you, isn't it? So you're the one who gave the order to Negoromu Jr. to do the sortie, the attack, though, right? Soda. That's right. It is that way. Kazoku wo shike shita no mo anata desu ne? And also the one that did disposal of the family, it's you, isn't it? Soda. That's right. It is that way. Kare dake de naku, shutugeki shite seina ni shita pilot tachi mo mina shokei shita. Okay, first let me check. It's shokei, which is disposal, execution. Okay, it's execution. I was thinking just disposal, but executing the family. Dark hair. It's very curly for sure. Okay, so that's right. Like him, just him, not doing sortie something. Oh, this is like to survive and come back. What is this? What's gonna be the best way to look this up? Oh man, it's gonna take too long to look it up this way. I just don't want to draw that kanji in. Is that it? That is it. Okay, good. Whew. Seikan, returning alive. All right. Seikan shita paroto tachi mo mina shokei shita. So that's right again. So not just him, but the doing sortie and doing returning back home pilots also, all of them did execution. So we executed all the pilots that came back alive. Yeah. Daigikai. Oh, that was on the words. Wait, which one? Oh, for shokei? Yeah, there will be odd words that pop up on the list. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, shokei. There's often a lot of odd words that pop up where it's like, yeah, no, it's not that meaning. 大議会の議決で、この星の方針が変わったからだ。Okay. With a decision of the Great Congress, this planet's compass, it is Holshin. Policy, plan, objective. Literally like the direction of the needle. But it changed. That's why. Because with the decision of the Great Congress, the direction, the policy of the planet changed. That's why. Naze? Why? 接近していた This is either kokushoku or kuroiro. 戦闘感が消えた機械が去ったからだ。Okay, so the black-colored warship that was doing approach, the black-colored warship that was approaching vanished. It went away. The danger went away. That's why. あれはただの何へに過ぎなかった幻だった。So as for that thing, just towards like a phantom, nothing more illusion it was. Democracy just doesn't work. Change the needle. Okay. Just spin that needle around. See where it lands. It'll be fine. Okay, so Maboroshi, Gene, was it? Gene, phantom illusion. So, あれはただのゲネに過ぎなかった幻だった。幻だった。It's not long. It's not maboroshi. It's maboroshi datta. Okay. So as for that thing, meaning like the approach of the dark ship, it was just nothing more than an illusion, or it was like a phantom, nothing more than an illusion, or whatever. Maboroshi datte. Maboroshi. Oh, okay. This is the kanji. That's the kanji there. And this is the furigana on how to pronounce it. It's not maboroshi. So, maboroshi datte? Illusion, you say? Are ga? That thing? That thing was an illusion? So, Tetsuro knows better. Ano, okay, I need to look this up for sure. It's either kokushoku or, okay, kokushoku. Kokushoku sento ka no U-turn saseta no wa kono hoshi no tetsuro. As for the one that made a U-turn of that black battleship, it's this Hoshino Tetsuro. So this guy, Hoshino Tetsuro, is the one that made that black battleship do a U-turn. Nani? What? Ha ha! This is Spiral Hair laughing at Tetsuro. Ha ha ha! Nani o you? Konna gaki ni nani ga dekiru? So laughing, saying what? What are you saying? By this sort of a brat, by this sort of a kid, what is possible? So what could a brat like this do? Ware ga senkan kitai no veteran de sae Temo ashimo dezu. Chiku chiku? Chiku chiku name ni atta. Oh, there's the owl. Atta aite da. Okay, so is that chiku chiku? No. Come on. Shirasu. Sun. Sun. Yeah, severely, harshly. San. San name. Many hours, meniata is to encounter a disaster opponent. So, okay, so we, the battle kitai. The battle machine unit. What does that mean here? Kitai, machine unit. I don't think we're going to see that as an actual thing here. Guntai. Whoa. Hey, good timing. Okay, yeah, so this isn't... This kitai isn't approaching. I guess it's more about like Sento Ki, but like a battle machine group. Anyway, we, the battle machine group's veterans, or the veterans of the battle machine group, presumably that was their own units. With them, Temo Ashimo Dezu, meaning like not being able to do anything. Temo Ashimo. Yeah. Not being able to do a thing. Usually Denai, but Dezu, without being able to do anything, even our veterans of the Sento Kitai, again, I guess like very much thoroughly encountered a bad fate opponent. So it was an adversary for meeting a terrible fate, a thoroughly terrible fate, without being able to do anything for the veterans of our blah. Tattaima, anata wa genei to itta. Just now, as for you, you said genei. Oh, sorry. Skipped. Okay, so she's saying veterans couldn't do anything. Negoromo Junya no shitai o motte kita so dakara. Oh, yeah, so dakara. So Negorom Jr.'s corpse, carrying and coming, heard, that's why. So I've heard that you've brought the corpse of Negorom Jr. Yoku wakatteru daro. Well understanding, you know? Well understanding, you know. Ano mei pairotto ni shitemo. I think that's mei, like famous, instead of na. This is like even for a pilot with that famous name or that famous pilot. Haga tatanakatta aite datta no da. So even for a pilot that famous, or that famous pilot, ineffective opponent it was, or not able to stand against opponent it was. Haga tatanai. Yeah, unable to compete with opponent it was. Even for that famous pilot. And then that's now here where Meiteru says, Tatta ima anata wa, I will get this, gen e toita. Just now, as for you, you said illusion. So you just said it was an illusion. Gen e ni haga tatanai to wa douyu imi. As for the thing called not being able to make a dent in an illusion, what sort of a meaning? Tsumari, what that means is... Let's put Tetsuro's face here. あなたには何も理解できていないというわけ。スパイラルヘアさん。As for to you, nothing understanding possible. It's that sort of a reason. So the reason is basically,
stop the presses!
The reason is you don't understand anything. Miss Spiral Hair San. It's not clear whether Spiral Hair is a whatever, so we'll just go with Spiral Hair San. Sugoi nimotsu. Okay, so finally, incredible luggage. Like, that's a lot of luggage. Taranku darake boku nante taranku wa ikko de jubun nano ni. Covered in briefcases or suitcases, covered in trunks. Me or whatever, for me, as for briefcase or luggage, one object is sufficient even though. Itsu gikai no ishi ga kawaru ya mo shirenu kara na. Chobo no junbi. Is that chobo? No, it's not chobo. Is it tobo? No, what does nigeru for the on reading? To, long, tobo. There we go. Escape, flight, running away. Tobo no junbi. So when the Congress's will or volition changes, not knowing, that's why. Karana. Yeah, because it's about not knowing about like changes of the will of the Congress. It's preparations for fleeing. Wow. Okay. What is Yamo? Yamo. Kawaru Yamo. I'm not sure what Yamo is. Or maybe it's like things like that. Again, like when the will or the volition of the Congress changes and things like that and not knowing about it, you know, it's preparations for fleeing, preparations for escape. So basically this is like when you never know when the will of the Congress is going to change, you got to be ready to run away. Ikiru tameda, for the purposes of living, in order to stay alive. Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome. Now, maybe this is Tetsuro responding here with saying the tobo no junbi, like you're prepared to run away. And then it's for the purposes of living, to stay alive. Spiralu hair. So this is definitely meitoru. Spiral hair. Anata wa mo nagaku wa ikirarenai. As for you, as for like any more long, not able to live. Not able to live much longer? Anata wa mo nagaku wa ikirarenai. Yeah, this is no longer able to live long. You are no longer able to live long. Okay, let me do a quick check where we are. We're coming up on an hour here. Oh, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 more pages. So this chapter is going to go really quite long. Kono wakusei no zenshumi no mo ikinokorenai. 何気があるなら、両親が残ってるなら、今のうちに全員を盗難させなさい。No, it's not 盗難. This is basically evacuation. 避ける、避難. Taking refuge. Okay, so この惑星の全住民も. So also, all of the citizens of this planet not able to survive. If this exists, humility. Shame. It's not shame, but nasake. Pity, compassion. Okay, so again, pity, compassion, if it exists, and like a good heart, if it's remaining, if you still have a good heart left, then like basically while you can, immediately all personnel make evacuation. Nani o iu? Saying what? What are you saying? Koko wa kyōryoku ni bobi sareta wakusei da. As for this place, strongly or towards strength, I guess like defensive protection being done planet it is. Is it Bolby? It is Bolby defensive preparations. So what are you saying? As for this place, it is a planet being made of defenses like strongly. Chi nani suru na. Kansho. Oh, interference. Kansho suruna. Don't do interference. So don't interfere. Koko wa Aphrodite. Shimin. This is Aphrodite. Shimin ga jikekken o motteru hoshi da. The citizens. It's a planet where the citizens are holding like self-determination. Jikekken? Jiketsu. Yeah, Jiketsuken. Where the citizens hold the right to self-determination. Uchu ho dai rokugo hachi nana ku nana jo. And she's Spiral Hair quotes Space Law number 658797, that chapter. Or that code. Jiko no hoshi no jisei ni tsuite wa, kono wakusei no jumi no gikai ni yoru giketsu ni naru. Okay. As for according to self-ruling of a planet of oneself's planet self-ruling, that planet's citizens' Congress to that, or according to that, becomes deciding. Okay. So they're basically stating the Congress gets to decide what to do. They've got the authority to self-govern. Jiko is just oneself. And Jisei, I guess, self-rule? No. Or is it, it's not GG. GG, self-government, autonomy. So as for concerning autonomy of a planet of oneself, that planet's citizens' Congress, for according to them, it becomes the decisions. Okay, so yes, that makes sense. Sayonara, farewell. So sayonara is very much a I will never see you again type of a meaning. Bye bye. Okay, I guess that's supposed to be like bye bye, but he's also making this face. Oh. Okay. Itte shimao. Oh, left. Or is going away. And shimao meaning regret. There's nothing I can do about it. 39 ga itte shimao. The 39 is leaving. And again, shimao. Hontou wa noritakatta no ni. As for the truth, wanted to ride even though truly I wanted to ride on the train. どうしても乗せてくれとは言えなかった。Even so, or however, as for not able to say, do the favor of letting me ride. In other words, like, but how could I say, please let me ride on board? Okay. Well,ダークイーンの存在なんて何も気にしてないか。目の前のことだけにしか関心がないみたいだね。Like that's like being concerned about kanshin. Yeah, concern or interest. So they're leaving the planet. Tetsudo's making some observations here. So the existence of the Dark Queen and whatever, nothing worrying about. Like they're not worrying about it at all. Kini suru is to be concerned about or have a concern about. So he's saying they're not doing that or anything or about the existence of the Dark Queen, aren't they? Before the eyes events only concern existing, it's like that. So it's like they're only concerned with what's in front of their eyes. それが惑星アフロデイテなら仕方がないわ. That is the planet Aphrodite. And if that's the case, there's nothing we can do about it. ネゴロムジュニアは彼にふさわしいどこかに Oh, that's to bury. I don't remember how to pronounce that. Homuro. Homuro. Doko ni homuro. Homuro. Consigned to oblivion. Let's go with Barry. So as for Negoroma Jr., to him, fusawashi, appropriate, adequate, suitable to what place let's bury. So let's bury him in some place suitable for him. そういう星が必ずある. That sort of a planet certainly exists. Without fail, such a planet exists. それまでここで眠ってくれ Sabishi daro kedo, tokidoki hanashi ni kiru yo. Oh, okay. Until then, basically, until that point, in this place, do the favor of sleeping. So now he's talking to the corpse of Negoromo Jr., saying, sleep here until that time. It's lonely, probably, but sometimes we'll come and talk. So you'll be lonely, but I'll come and talk to you sometimes. We still have 3 pages. Da Queen. あれがその一部分だとしたら、全体、つまり全身ってどんなものなんだろう? Okay, so he's now thinking about the Dark Queen. So the Dark Queen, that thing, that one part, if it was doing, so if that was just one part of the Dark Queen, the whole body, that means like the whole self, talking about that, what sort of a thing is it, I wonder? Teki mo kanji nakatta. Hostility. Even hostility didn't feel. I'm not sure why, like, teki mo kanji nakatta. So even hostility didn't feel. Because it's not like he said he felt other things. But anyway. Tsumetai, cold. Kanji datta kedo. So felt coldness. Tsumetai. But akusha tomo kanji nakatta. Like evil person didn't sense. Da Queen wa aku no sonzai de wa nai. As for the Dark Queen, an evil existence, as for that, not existing. So, or, yeah. Basically, the Dark Queen is not an evil existence. Tada, just, watashi tachi no uchu ni totte wa, as for concerning our universe, sonbo, life or death. Sonbo o kake nakareba naranai, osoroshi sekai no shihaisha. Okay, it's just that, as for concerning our universe, kake nakareba naranai, must do this for life and death, a terrifying planet's controller, or terrifying world's controller. Kake nakareba. Unfortunately, kaku is one of these like infinitely can mean a billion things. And this sonbo didn't have like an expression. Sonbo o kakeru. To something a life and death. Sonbo o kakeru. I wonder if I type that into Jisho, whether it would come up. Sonbo o kakeru. No. Okay. That was worth a shot. Okay. Not an evil existence. It's just concerning our universe must do something for life and death. Oh, maybe this is like concerning our universe. She is a controller of a terrifying world that like threatens life and death for our universe. Kakeru. Yeah, I guess we'll go with that. It's got that maybe kind of meaning. So Hey, chicken. Oh, thank you. That's perfect. Sonbo no. Oh, well, that's close. That is an expression. Yeah, well, it's got that kind of meaning. But so the kakareba nara nai, kakenakareba nara nai, has the double negative meaning, like must do something for life and death. So there's some meaning here. Actually, here, let me try one more thing. Sonbo o kakeru. Just see what the good old to risk one's survival. Yeah, okay, so they are taking this kakeru to wager. Must wager life and death for our universe, controller of a horrific world. Like everything is at stake. Existence is at stake. Okay. Close enough. We'll go with that. We still have 2 pages to go, so we got to get out of here. Oh, okay. So meanwhile, oi, nanda. Hey, what is it? Watashi wa gikai gichou dazo. As for me, I am the congressional speaker president. Nani o suru? What are you doing? Okay. Giketsu de anata wa. Okay. Hibi. Kubi. Kubi ni natta. Okay, kubi ni natta is like fired. As for you, with a decision, you become fired. Kubi ni natta is to be fired. Konkai no taio no misu no sekinin o towareta kekka shikei da. Taio. This time's interaction, like mistake, responsibility, being said results, it's the death penalty. So it's the death penalty results towareta, being spoken or being said. Oh, being charged with a crime. Okay. So toll is this verb that can mean to inquire, to ask a question, but it can mean to be charged. So being charged with the responsibility of the mistake, the misdirection of the interactions this time, and the result is death penalty. The result of death penalty, charged with that. Okay, they look out the window, see the train going. Well, so much for Spiraru hair. Aphrodite ka? Okay, who do we think is talking here? I think this is probably Tetsuro. And Meiteru is probably the silent one. Although it could be the other way around. Aphrodite ka? Daite ka? Aphrodite, huh? Dono hoshi mo chiku to onaji de utsukushii no ni? Even what planet, or even what place's planet, with Earth being the same, even though beautiful. Dono hoshi mo chiku to onaji de utsukushii no ni. So yeah, like what planet being similar to Earth, even though it's beautiful. Dono hoshi ni mo onaji you na hitotachi ga sunderu no ni. And what sort of a planet in the same manner of people living, even though, meaning like similar to Earth again. It's beautiful, and even though the people live in the same way. Onaji you na hitotachi ga sunderu no ni. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's 3 more pages. I missed a page. There is 3 concluding pages here. So we get this night. Wow, we don't normally get a shot like this. Holy cow. Look at that. We don't normally get that level of detail on this. Let's see what we've got. Wakusei Aphrodite no Zensei ga shoumetsu shita no wa sore kara aida mo naku no koto da. Is that aida mo? Or is that? Okay, well, anyway. The planet Aphrodite's all planet system. So like all the planets, the entire planet system of planet Aphrodite. As for doing annihilation, after that, it was an event of like not long after.
Hello there.
I guess it could be Monmo. It's Mamonaku. Yeah, soon, in a short time. Mamonaku no koto da. So again, as for the destruction or annihilation of the entire planetary system of planet Aphrodite, it was the event of not long after that. Negoromo Junya ga mirai o nani shita shison tachi mo eikyū ni shoumetsu shita hitori mo nokoranakatta. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. This is to entrust? Takusu? Yeah, to entrust. Mirai o takushita. Takushita shison tachi mo. So, Negarum Jr.'s descendants that entrusted the future eternally did destruction, even one person not remaining. So, even the descendants that Negarum Jr. entrusted the future in, they were destroyed forever, and not even one person remained. That's horrific. Sore o Tetsuro ga shiru no wa hikari mo jikan mo oikoshite ashiri hajimaru koro da. This thing, or that thing, meaning what happened there, that thing, Tetsuro learning, as for Tetsuro being familiar with that thing, like what happened, even light, even time, exceeding and running, beginning time it is. So it's the time that Tetsuro starts to run and exceed even light, even time, that he knows, becomes familiar with this. Okay, and our final page for our huge marathon chapter here. A little bit less detail, but we get a whole galaxy, so there you go. And what's our final parting words? Hoshi no umi wa kokudai de hito no me no todoku hani wa wazuka na kyori ni suginai. Is that hani, like surroundings? Yeah, extent, scope, span. Okay. As for the sea of stars, expanding, or it's expansive. What did I say? Kokodai? No, it's not kokodai. It's just koldai. It's huge. So as for the sea of stars, because it's huge, people's eyes arriving scope, as for that, small distance, nothing more than. So again, the sea of stars, because it's huge, as for what reaches the human eyes, it's nothing more than a tiny distance. However, shikashi, 目の前のものだけ見てる生命体は必ず滅亡する. However, as for the things before the eye, seeing life forms, as for life forms, looking at just the things before the eyes, without fail, will do extinction, will do annihilation. Yeah, downfall, collapse, destruction. Shikashi, only looking at. Okay, I missed that. Dake. As for life forms looking only at things before their eyes, without fail, they will do downfall, ruin, destruction. So that was the idea there of the planet only looking at now, etc. Uchu o shihai suru nani nani mu nani na gensoku de aru. Okay, we just had sumetai, which is going to be, is this reihai? Reikoku, cruel. And this is like mujo, so like merciless, without mercy, without compassion. Yeah, there it is. Cruel and heartless. Mujo. Reikoku mujo na gensoku de aru. And gensoku is principle, rule, law, general rule. Yeah. So this statement about, as for life forms that are looking only at what's before their eyes, they will without fail be destroyed or see destruction, etc. That is the general principle. Well, that is the cruel and heartless general rule principle that controls the universe. Hey, and on that happy note, that is the end of Chapter 9 of Galaxy Express 29, Eternal Volume 3. Next time, we will see Chapter 10, which may be the last chapter of this volume. Is that right? Nope, 2 more chapters. Okay. Well, there we go. We made it. That was super long, but we made it in 2 shots. So there we go. Next time, Chapter 10.